oh, FaZe Rain is insane for this, dog. Oh, on God, W. Okay, what is he insane for? Let's take a look.
So, get fucking wrecked.
I think she just said get fucking wrecked because FaZe Rain is like, I assume at this point, going off the timeline, talking about how like she sucks or whatever, right? And this is what his response was to her.
Oh my God. I just can't compete with that, man. I can't. She roasted me. It's over. Grace, I'm sorry. All I want to say is you're golden Valorant. You make Stranger Things your entire personality, even though you're only on one episode. You found out about Twitch through Tumblr. Not only have you not hit a trick shot, but you don't even know what the fuck that is. When you were still playing with Barbies, I made my first million out of this industry. And on top of it, you're excruciatingly mid who I would never let touch me on my drunkest night.
Get fucking...
Sick, man. Yo, you don't even know what a trick shot is. Like, dude. I thought FaZe was all about like fucking being cool. You know what I mean? Like, I thought it was like, oh, we're gamers, but we're like kind of cool. We do cool stuff. We go like fucking party. We drink alcohol at the clubs. You know what I mean? Why are you such a dork? What kind of fucking dork shit is this? Ha, you don't even know what a trick shot is. Ooh, got you. Like, it's 2023, dog. Why the fuck are you talking about trick shots, dumbass? Who the fuck cares? You think that's the OG FaZe shit? Like, you're going to go back to that? We're going to do Modern Warfare trick shots again? And that's how the fucking FaZe brand is going to be revitalized? Like, the fuck are you saying? I made my first million. Yeah, like, I know you desperately want to go back to that era, but like, it's not happening. And it's certainly not happening with attitudes like this. Okay? But I wanted to point this out because it's like such a lame fucking thing to say. Like, oh, you learned about Twitch through Tumblr. And like, I mean, what's this? Where does this guy fucking stream? Does he stream on Twitch? Does he stream on YouTube? I don't even know. When's the last time he's made content before this drama? Like, I'm all in support of you trying to fucking turn around and I don't know, try to get the control of this brand, okay? But like, what the fuck are you doing? You think this is the best way to do it? Perhaps this is precisely the reason why you fucking lost control of the brand to begin with, because a bunch of you unhinged weirdos behave this way. He's been super vocal about this whole situation on his YouTube. I'm just saying, like, before that, was he making, I don't know, before that, was he making content? Maybe he was. I'm sorry, I don't know, because, you know, it's not fucking 2011, okay? That's why I don't know. They think they can be edgy rebels with a corporate structure. He was disabled for years because he had a leg infection. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Didn't have like a brain infection. You know what I mean? At least as far as I understand. What, you think I'm going to be fucking nice to someone because they were in a wheelchair? Like, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to fucking soft pedal that bullshit. Anyway, listen. The last part about this is that you're ugly. Like, I wouldn't even hit on you if I was drunk. Like, brother, that's probably a good thing. Okay. I think, you know, I think you should stay away until you reevaluate your fucking values. Okay.
Never let touch me on my drunkest night.
I would never let you touch me on my drunkest night. Like, anyone that fucking goes off says, oh man, you fucking went off, King. You went off on this shit. Oh, fuck, like, you fucking popped off, brother. You killed it. Like, anyone that thinks that is a fucking 12-year-old goober, okay? The GOAT. Oh, Jesus Christ. That guy's almost 30, by the way. He's always about posy vibes, too. Yeah, real posy vibes there. So, apparently the OG members were going to like form a union in 2014, but didn't, and now lost control of FaZe, and they're just spiraling, I guess. A bunch of content creators obviously came to defense of Grace, Disguised Toast being one of them. This is what he had to say.
Like with the FAZE, quote unquote, OGs and stuff. Like, I get that it.
He's on Andrew Tate stand too. Look at his Twitter. Oh, let me look at his Twitter. Oh, wait. I fucking can't because I'm blocked by this dude. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. I have no idea who the fuck this guy is. Okay, but why the fuck do you care, dude? Fuck her and him. Wait, why fuck her? What the fuck did she do? She didn't do shit. She just got her crime being a woman getting signed by fucking FaZe that like doesn't meet the standards of FaZe reign. What do you mean? I care about this because this is the space that I'm in. I care about this because, you know, this kind of attitude oftentimes is not as popular as it once was. You know what I mean? It's not like this isn't 2011. This is not 2015. When you say dumb shit like this, I think it's on large content creators to fucking hold other dumbasses accountable in the space when they're shitting on other content creators for no fucking reason, especially using such like insane, weirdo, sexist, misogynistic bullshit. Okay? Straight up. I'm sure if there was someone that you know that was like unjustifiably getting yelled at in this way, you would probably want, if someone was yelling at you in this way, Ross the Lungs, you would want someone like myself to come to your defense too. Anyway, I know there's a new part of this drama. Okay? I know. I don't know if you saw, but Rain doubled down when responding to Jake Luggy. He said she ain't gonna fuck you, bro. Yeah, I know. So this is her response. We're gonna talk about that in a second, but hold on, let me cook. 6 months ago, FaZe Clan said that they were investigating a 4-member FaZe Mew over sexual assault allegations. They quietly released him 2 months later in January, and he has returned saying he was forced quiet due to legal reasons. FaZe has said nothing on what they found. This was the FaZe Mew situation. Okay. I'm not gonna get into it. I don't know anything about the situation, but you know, typical bullshit. He doubled down and then kind of apologized. They met up and recorded a video today. Okay, here is more to the story. Okay, this is what Disguised Toast said
about that. Like with the FaZe, quote unquote, OGs and stuff. Like, I get that it definitely sucks to see something you care about, like your org, become something that you don't necessarily agree with, but you also signed the contracts. You also like were part of FaZe when all this transition was happening. You guys were also part of FaZe when you were shilling crypto coins, and now you guys suddenly it's too far when you guys sign, quote unquote, the girl from Stranger Things. That's going too far.
It's a situation where workers try to get back control from corporate Andes, attempt to unionize the two, but the workers themselves are cringe. What do? What do you mean? I'm always in support. That's why I literally said I'm all in favor of FaZe Clan taking control, like the OGs and the players themselves and the content creators themselves actually taking control over the brand once again, and not some fucking stupid numbers crunchers in Wall Street. Okay? I'm all in favor of that. Except this is not the way to go about it. That's precisely what I'm saying. It's so stupid. You just keep devaluing your own fucking brand and your own cause in the eyes of at least the adults. And let me tell you something. Maybe 12-year-old Andrew Tate dick riders are fucking going, oh, base, dog, you're the king, you're the GOAT. But those 12-year-olds don't mean shit. Those 12-year-olds aren't even watching you anymore. Let's be fucking real, okay? But also, they have no power in this space. They have no influence in this space. Why the fuck are you doing dumb shit like this? Anyway.
Scamming
Toast
kids
is right.
with crypto coins? Yeah, whatever. Signing Grace? Oh, this isn't the phase I know. Like, bro, it's not like an overnight thing.
Anyway, yeah, the OG sold out the business to those number crunchers. They had a choice not to sell, but it backfired. They're acting like fucking toddlers now. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, they made fucking irresponsible financial decisions. Oh my God, that's shocking. Okay, how crazy. How crazy that they did that. It still doesn't change the reality that, like, you know, if you worked on it for a long ass time, and you don't want your, you don't want something that you cared about so much to fall apart in this very spectacular fashion, then, you know, I get it. Okay, I'm on board. FaZe Rain turned into a misogynistic dude because of the epidemic of tater tots. He's been recently posting things like, you know, Andrew Tate kind of went off with this, and it'll be some like 1950s woman stereotype. Yeah, it's just so fucking transparent what he's doing. Okay? So here's where Grace went back and popped off on the dude, the FaZe guy, the beanie boy.
He says that I don't even know what a trick shot is. You're right, I don't. And I know that that's kind of what you're known for, but I know you, Rain, as the person who almost overdosed on a live stream. And I know that you're better now, and I'm really proud of you for that. I am, because I grew up with a mom heavily into drugs, and you know those things when you're little, the things that you would make wishes on? Like when you're driving under a tunnel and you make a wish, or you make a wish on a dandelion, or you make a wish on a shooting star, anything like that. I made all of my wishes growing up that my mom would get better and stop doing drugs, but she didn't. So I am proud of you for getting better, but don't come after me for not knowing what a trick shot is, man. Like,
She said, this ain't 2011. Like, what the fuck do you mean? That's what she should have just said. She should have kept rolling his ass. I mean, listen. She cooked him up, and then every single person that literally was like, oh, W Riz, yo, thank God for fucking... What does FaZe narc? Okay, stop. Listen. It's a bit out of pocket, okay? Making fun of overdoses, not the best thing to do, okay? Not the best thing to do. She also tied it up to her own personal experience with like drug addiction in the family. So it's a little bit better than what I thought it originally was, okay? Now let me tell you something, okay? Every single motherfucker that was like, yo, FaZe Rain popped off on this. He's a fucking goat. They all so quickly, I suspect, turned into, wow, she needs to be killed for this. How dare she? Excuse me. Issue a trigger warning before talking about overdoses on God, okay? Like, every single fucking person does this shit, okay? They always do this dumb shit. Are you fucking joking? Why? I know why. It's because you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck about people doing edgy humor, okay? Unless it's something you can use against your interlocutors. Unless it's something you can use against, like, somebody that you think sucks. Do you ever get sick of people trying to do that shit all the time? Yes, I do, and I yell all the time. That's why when some motherfucker was like, well, Hasan, you're, like, talking shit about a guy who, like, couldn't use his legs for years. I was like, I don't give a fuck, okay? Did the rot seep into his fucking brain? No. Equal opportunity, okay? Equal opportunity flaming. I'm sorry. Get the fuck out of here. You can't just, like, pop off and be like, oh, I wouldn't even fuck you, like implying that that's the only reason that she has any fucking value whatsoever, and then turn around and be like, oh, wow, wait, hold on, you're making fun of me getting overdosed. I mean, me having an overdose on stream, like, that's really fucked up. You can't do that. You can't do that. Okay? And I hate motherfuckers that turn around and celebrate it when one side is doing it and fucking lose their minds all of a sudden and become these woke scolds when the other side does it back. Okay? Addiction is a disease. Making fun of it is extremely reprehensible. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Shut up. I think she popped off with a very aggressive insult. An aggressive insult that actually makes her look bad. Okay? But I don't give a fuck about all of these motherfuckers that say infinitely worse shit on a regular fucking basis, turning around and crying foul. You can't do that, man. I see all the other shit that you write on the timeline. I'm sick and tired of this. It's like every time I go on Reddit, when someone is like, Hasan is the most racist man because he said cracker, and I click on their Reddit profile and they're saying the N-word with a hard R on a post literally not 5 minutes prior to the post that they had. Are you joking? That's crazy. We see what you're doing. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Anyway. I don't think she was making fun of it, really. No, she brought it up in a snarky way to, like, you know, drop it on him. That's why. That's why she did. She fought dirty. You don't think the being genuine about it, being proud of him? No, I don't think. No. Okay? No. Come on, dude. She did the bless your heart technique, okay? She did it in the liberal way.
We're not on this.
Why can't we admit both people are shitty and move on? Because she didn't deserve any of the fucking metric ton of hate that she was getting for signing on the FAZE, okay? It's not even a good brand fit, and she probably